The Kingdom Hearts series has done what few games have accomplished before: make you feel like a kid again. What started as a simple elevator ride turned into a series adored by many. This elevator pitch with seemingly two distant companies, Squaresoft and Disney, led them to create Kingdom Hearts. Square wanted to match and rival the biggest gaming mascot, Mario, and Disney got a chance to get into the video game market and expand their reach. The companies would make a game that captures the Disney magic for kids and have a story to get teens and young adults to join in on the magic, hopping from different worlds, whether they be from Disney or original worlds, meeting familiar characters from Disney or Final Fantasy. It created a sense of adventure. From the simple yet lovable characters to the big battle set pieces you shall encounter on your journey, all accompanied by a fantastic score. Kingdom Hearts does a lot to make you feel like a kid again. However, it has issues from a hard to get into start into an easy time sink of a voyage. This series is dearly beloved by fans all over the world. Characters can often be what a player connects to throughout the game and a main driving force towards finishing the game. Kingdom Hearts does this by creating simple characters with hidden complicated traits. The first game had easy to identify traits for Sora, Riku, and Kairi, but hints towards complex questions to be added later on, from Kairi's homeworld to Riku's desire to see other worlds to find out why he was put on Destiny Islands.
I've always wondered why we're here, on this island. If there are any other worlds out there, why did we end up on this one?
Kingdom Hearts 2 had Roxas with a simple desire to enjoy summer vacation to having problems with who he is as a person. In Roxas' journey, the player gets to see the end of it as he releases all of his pain and sadness to Sora.
Sora.
The games have simple traits to enjoy for younger audiences while hinting at more complicated issues for the older audiences that do get answered in a way both audiences are satisfied with. With these characters come the expedition they must go on, and through this, they will have battles to overcome. Kingdom Hearts have had many different types of combat, but one thing that all these games get right is how big they are. Battles have something only some games can capture, from the threat the enemy holds to the power you have accumulated while you are traversing worlds. You know how powerful the enemy is, but you are also powerful. Play it right and victory shall be yours. The final bosses throughout the series have always been great thanks to the amazing set pieces you fight on, from a castle that is also a dragon to a beautiful cable town that is falling apart as the battle rages on.
Back off!
Additional challenges after the game ends also captures these big battles thanks to their sheer power. These endgame battles serve as a test of what you have learned. One mistake and you can kiss all of your progress goodbye and restart the battle, but once you beat it, it feels exhilarating. The slowdown and the sound effect help sell the feat you have accomplished while the screen is enveloped in a bright light. Both of these points wouldn't be as strong if it wasn't for the defining factor of Kingdom Hearts. Sometimes you don't even need words to convey a character's emotions and journey. You can just listen to the music. From the beautiful rearrangement of series staple music from Dive to the Heart and Olympus, to music that helps sell the battles and the enemies you are facing like the Wingling Will with Rage Awaken. However, the best music goes to the title screen and the character themes as they convey the emotions we and the characters feel in the moment. Sora's theme has a sense of adventure and optimism he brings to the series. To Roxas' theme, where all of his sad moments start the theme, then shows his anger and sorrow in the chorus. Lastly, there is Dearly Beloved, a song that has many arrangements which are done to perfection. There is a reason why people love this song, and it's the fact that it grows up with the player and the characters. Each arrangement has a different feel which connects to how the characters and the players feel, to the point that when Kingdom Hearts 3 finally released, many people cried to the arrangement. It emits a feeling of finally coming home after so long, which links to the long wait for the players and all the characters finally coming together. Music, battles, and characters make up Kingdom Hearts, but there are a couple things to know first. Kingdom Hearts is a long-running series since it first started in 2002 and has a lot of games. The story, although not perfect, is good and is easy to follow if you play the games, which leads into the first issue. It can be easy to look at the games or the official timeline and feel overwhelmed even though there is a clear starting point. There are two ways to get around this, and one of them is by watching the Kingdom Hearts 3 Memory Archive. Although it isn't the best, it gets the job done. The other solution is by taking your time. You don't need to rush through the games to get caught up, plus you might be surprised on how hooked you can get into the series with the intros. The other issue is the difficulty and how it's either really easy or really hard. What the games consider a hard or proud mode can be really easy, then you have the expert or critical mode, which can be pretty formidable and stressful at times. A lack of a good in-between difficulty option can be frustrating if you're looking for a relaxing yet challenging experience. There is no clear way to get around this. Just decide for yourself before you get into the series whether you want a relaxing experience or an arduous one. Even with the drawbacks, Kingdom Hearts is a series that is beautiful to many people. Kingdom Hearts is a dream come true for many players, combining Final Fantasy and Disney that all came about with an elevated pitch. The characters are easy to understand for all ages and offer even more under the surface for teens and adults. The big battles are jaw-dropping amazing as it tests your power and you see the places where these battles take place. The music complements both the battles and the characters as it helps us understand them and ourselves as we go through the journey across different worlds. It can be overwhelming at first in terms of entering into the series or finding the right difficulty for you, but these can be resolved by just taking your time. Kingdom Hearts is a series that is a collaboration of companies that captures what it's like to be a kid again, which is why it's so dearly beloved by many fans all over the world, including myself. Hi, thanks for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you so much.